Hi Pisces, this is Celestial Guidance and this is just an energy reading for June and what could be coming in June. I'm using a deck. I sometimes just do random readings. I also have some paper homemade cards as well with words on that I could use if I feel drawn to them during this reading. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck and see what comes out and see what it's got to say. So, first card out, we have Ace of Swords. So, new information coming towards you. And we have Seven of Wands as well. So, I'm just going to really keep shuffling and see so that I can build up a picture of what is going on. So, we have the Knight of Wands as well. So I kind of feel like you're shifting towards some kind of new information or a new endeavour at the moment. And you're trying to do it with passion. So we have the King of Wands, So very masculine energy. So whether you're male or female, take it as it resonates. So I can see that Six of Swords and the Fool underneath the Seven of Wands. And the Magician. So you're trying to master High Priestess there as well at the bottom of the deck. At moving in a direction towards doing something passionate that you really want to do. And you possibly could be taking a leap of faith with that Fool card and Magician at learning or creating a desired outcome. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. So you've got some kind of battle going on of some kind of unknown knowledge. Again, Fool, unknown, taking the leap of faith. A Magician is studying or some kind of evolution into a skill set. So you're going through this process of changes. It's telling me to grab another deck. So let's just grab another deck. I'm drawn to this one and see what is going on with this Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords with Six of Swords underneath is that you felt a bit left out or isolated, or you're isolating yourself, Five of Pentacles, from a situation that no longer serves you. You're trying to search for some kind of knowledge, Pisces, where Seven of Wands now, for this Ace of Swords, is rising above a situation where other energies have possibly drained you out. Seven of Wands on Seven of Wands now. So that's double confirmation. Seven of Wands and Seven of Wands. One card on top of the other, that you possibly could be walking away from a situation where people have taken far too much of your energy. Well, let me get some of these, because sometimes, and it's cause and effect written there where I've split it. So something has caused you, or there's been some kind of knock-on effect to do with feeling isolated or isolating yourself and moving yourself out of the way from people taking your energy. So you're going to rise up now, Seven of Wands, to higher ground. Double confirmation on Seven of Wands. Can I have a card for Five of Pentacles on the Ace of Swords, and why? What are we looking for? So there's been a situation where you couldn't possibly see a way around it, so you're walking away from it. No entry. So Ace of Swords, you can't get that knowledge. Somebody's keeping or holding information back from you. So we've got this Knight of Wands energy. So there's something going to be taking place in the summer, and we've got July there as well. So possibly after Gemini season, maybe Cancer, maybe Cancer season. And I wish I was closer. I'll be watching over. So somebody has been watching. So there's been some kind of blow up in a situation where somebody feels like there's been time wasted. So you're now taking and withdrawing your energy. Double Seven of Wands. away from a situation that possibly could be to do with this King of Wands energy. Can I have one of these for King of Wands, please? This one wanted to come out. It says, stick to what you know. So somebody is not letting you know something, and it's left you feeling like you just want to walk away from it. So that King of Wands energy is withholding some kind of information, and I can see Queen of Wands, so it's definitely to do with you and another person on this King of Wands. So that is clarification. Somebody's saying stick to what you know, and there's been some kind of tower moment. So that could be to do with a Scorpio, Pisces. So you're trying to find out where you stand in a certain situation, and you're now having to pull your energy back, a double seven of wands, over a King of Wands that's possibly holding information from you, because remember we had the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck to do with the Queen of Wands. So I'm going to find out now, because Tower is here and it's left you in suspended animation. So looking at another option or looking for some kind of brand new information to do with what direction you're going in, because the Hanged Man is suspended and there's choices that need making or decisions, and somebody has left you up in your head. So you now are having to do with this King of Swords energy. So let me find out with some paper aids now why and what these choices are in this suspension that you're in, because High Priestess is your energy. So let me just grab some of these. I don't know what's in them. Let's find out. What is the Hanged Man here for Pisces and the Seven of Cups? So now looking at different choice over a unfair situation. So somebody has been not doing what they should have done, and it says momentum. So there's been a lot of energy, Wands energy, King and Queen of Wands, put in to a situation that you thought was going to be forever. So now you're in this Hanged Man position and Seven of Cups because you was looking for your bliss and happiness. And what's underneath it? Somebody made a promise which they possibly didn't keep. So you had to stay strong and retract your energy, and now you're focusing on your career. So the options that you're looking at with this Wands energy is that that situation no longer serves you. Six of Swords has left you in some kind of imprisonment and not being able to get the information or knowledge which you required. So now you're putting everything you've got and taking a leap of faith on learning something new, because you were sick of a give and take situation where one person was giving more than the other, and now you are in Hanged Man position yourself, as well as High Priestess, which is there to do some kind of healing and contemplation. But you are going to glow up, and you have multiple choices coming towards you. Rise up underneath it. So can you tell me again with these paper aids what these 7 choices are for Pisces, please? So you're rolling the dice. You've got multiple choices. Dice falling out of the deck when I've asked about Hanged Man. So contemplating, taking a risk, the Fool card, on which direction you're going to move in now. So before we do any more of these, so I'm going to just shuffle them, split them, because this is what I do when I do these readings. They're very colourful, but this is how I read for myself when I'm reading for myself, is to find out now what this Six of Swords is here for underneath the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. So these cards have jumped again. So we have a King of Cups in reverse. So somebody is going to pour their heart out, Six of Swords, over a Five of Swords. Some kind of sneaky behaviour that you have, your intuition has brought to the light, High Priestess, Hanged Man. So your intuition, Pisces, has told you that a situation is not right. So let's grab some of these and find out what these King of Cups in reverse is here for, and Five of Swords, please, Spirit. So we've got a few, but we'll take them. So Wonder Woman. So you're being courageous, and Wonder Woman is a hero. So you're being your own hero in a situation here with this reverse King of Cups. So you're all that emotion that you've put into something else, you're now going to take it and pour it into yourself, Pisces. So we have long term. So you're now long term committed to no longer tolerating sneaky behaviour, and you are withdrawing. And it says fame. So now you're going to move in a direction towards what makes you happy, what lights your life up, and you're not going to miss a note because it's there. So you haven't missed a trick. So somebody has tried to pull the wool over your eyes, and you are, you know, trying to create your own love story now with this King of Cups in reverse, because that is you putting all that emotion into your own faith and spirituality. Again, brings us back to High Priestess, Hanged Man, and multiple choices. So somebody in this situation could possibly have gone to toxins, drink, you know, having a meltdown, overthinking. So somebody made a choice and it's had a knock-on effect for you. It possibly could be, you know, looking at substances to heal the situation they're in. So we have this King of Swords, so they're up in their head and overthinking. So that backs up that drinking and toxins. So they've put themselves on pause because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So they've halted something which has now left a knock-on effect for you. So why is this Fool card here for Pisces and what's coming towards them in June? Because you are going to rise up, Pisces, and you are going to build your own fame and fortune. So this toxin and drinking card is the Five of Cups, and somebody feels like they're carrying a heavy burden. So there's some kind of upset emotion on that person's side where they've gone to another person, possibly material. It's alongside the Devil card, drinking and toxins. So somebody's paying karmic debt back and they took a leap of faith, and it's possibly left you not knowing because there has been other influences. So Page of Wands in reverse. They made a mistake when they took this leap of faith. However, how is my Pisces going to do now that they're taking a leap into the unknown and trusting their intuition? So Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be successful, and you have a Knight of Swords. So some information or new knowledge, Ace of Swords at the start of your reading, is going to come towards you once you start building on yourself. So now we'll go back to these. Let's split the deck and find out what's going on. I can see here confidence is the key, new home and creation. So before I've even shuffled, the universe is trying to tell you to listen to your intuition, because you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees because somebody has held back something. So now you need to be confident and listen to me now. This new leap, you are a star in the making, and you have all the confidence and an intuition that is heightened for the finer details. So this information, Knight of Swords coming towards you, possibly could be another person. So some kind of help is on its way for these choices that you're going to have to make. So I can't stand the silence. So maybe you're closing people out, they can't find you. And when you move in this new direction, you'll be leaving people behind. Somebody had fake feelings or made you think that they had feelings for you, which has now left you having to get over some kind of emotional withdrawal because somebody was being moody and couldn't have their cake and eat it. We have unknown in reverse. So you do have the knowledge and the intuition, Pisces. When you take this leap, something inside you is telling you to go in a new direction and release, you know, anybody that had toxic or gambling or, you know, any kind of habits. We have a Rocky Horror Show in reverse, so you're releasing some kind of drama out of your life or people with toxicity when you move in this new direction. Like I said, I can see Jet Set over there, so that Fool card is Aries energy, and there is some kind of statement that will be made or that you will find out to do with this romance collaboration that left you in the cold. So that information is coming towards you because Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's dedicated, puts their heart and soul into everything. And somebody is going to come and tell you they're sorry and they made a mistake. They picked the wrong option. Can I have a card for me? Sorry, I made a mistake. and they did definitely pick the wrong option. So there's an apology coming in, but you are in your Empress energy. So you are building your own castle, and you are going to be very cautious about somebody that has Two of Pentacles juggled you in the past and is coming in with an apology that is leaving them up in their head because they are sorry, and it is going to end a cycle because you are now having a brand new start. Tower up there as well, Death here now. So you are going to be very guarded. The Empress embodies all the queens. She can be the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and you embody all them elements. You are going to come into some kind of windfall due to unfair treatment where somebody was frosty, or maybe they were just shy. However, when you snooze, you lose, and that is no longer going to be your person anymore because they're going to ask you for forgiveness, and you are very forgiving, Pisces, very, very forgiving, but somebody has put you through something, some trickery. Magician card is looking at me next to the Tower and the Queen of Wands. So possibly went to another party. So what is this Magician card here for Pisces, please? King of Wands in reverse. So we've already had the King of Wands upright, but it went to a Queen of Wands in a different direction. So moved in another desired direction towards somebody else, and that didn't work out for them because it was a trick, a test. The universe was testing something. So therefore, he's now ended up Magician in reverse, King of Wands, and now is coming in swiftly to apologise to you, whether you're male or female, Pisces. This is just energy, so make it fit. So the Six of Pentacles. So somebody doesn't want to breadcrumb you anymore. It's in reverse. They now want to come in with an apology to do with their Ten of Swords in reverse. And they want, you know, this cycle to stop. They've realised they made a mistake. And they want to come towards you because you're going to have a massive glow up. Ace of Pentacles. We'll put it there. Because you planted good seeds and you did the contemplation, which takes us back to this Fool card, which is down here, that you had to look at another option, and you have multiple choices because that's every star sign. So many people coming in to help you, and you also have an Emperor to match your Empress energy coming in as well. So Justice is now bringing you Ace of Pentacles, a new contracting business. So that Emperor could be somebody that is going to offer you success, because we have the Six of Swords here, because somebody was sneaky and thought there was going to a better option and left you in the cold, and now they want to come back around and ask for forgiveness and work on a situation with you. Eight of Swords in reverse, to move the self out of this conflict of the mind because they made a bad judgment call. So let's find out what happens to them now with this Death card. So we'll just take some, you know, cards and shuffle them and see what comes out again. So like I said, these fill in the gaps when I do these readings. So they are surrounded by toxic people. They were talking about addictions earlier. That could be gambling, that could be money, that could be going shopping, that could be eating in extravagant restaurants, that could be alcohol, other substances. Everybody knows the situation. So they went to people that was toxic and pulled them in the wrong direction. It also says many people, and they persuaded them to take a 50-50 gamble because it gave them an ego boost. So con artist is here as well and being left in the dark. So somebody persuaded somebody that that direction was a better direction to go in, and they had a choice to make because they were seeking, because they had a lack of something, and they was tested, and this all came about very suddenly, and now it's causing a negotiation with you. because you don't need to put on an act with me. So you saw straight through somebody's bad behaviour, and they still think that there can be a you and I, but really they're just being a Jekyll and Hyde. So this Death card is here to say that somebody, the angels, are protecting you because they closed the chapter out because somebody was no good for your energy, even though they think you are made for each other over here. It was all a show, peacock feathers, which probably led to Fight Club. So basically getting involved with the wrong people, looking for new opportunities, and they thought that they was going to get into the spotlight. So they was living the dream, but they ended up being in a queue because they wasn't really doing anything that anybody else isn't doing. So it's become a bit of a showstopper because the bigger picture is here now for this person, because this cycle is closed out because you decided that it is. So like I said, they are watching you from afar because they made a mistake and they didn't follow their intuition. And they were chasing their dreams and didn't really think about yours. So now all they've got is memories, home movies, so possibly could be looking for you online, and they are having sleepless nights. So hindsight, if they would have used it, they'd have had a beautiful union. And another card is behind that. So they got now suffering in silence, and there is a twin flame energy there. So they possibly could have been drawn by another connection, or they could be your twin flame. Like I said, I can see suffering in silence because you was heaven sent to help them, and now they're going to be crying because they have true feelings for you, and they listen to the friends, which is in reverse. So they wasn't the real friends. So now all they have to do is get a reality check. So they can't, expect you to wait around. Patience, you've run out of them. It's in reverse. And it also could be to do with a Scorpio and a karmic, or something to do with November. So you're definitely walking away from a karmic situation because you got a wake-up call and somebody was living a double life that they now, because it's in reverse, want to walk away from, because they was tricking you, but they're not, and they was trying the luck because that is in reverse now. So looking at this situation, could have been to do with an ex-partner that they left you for, or some kind of family situation because it has children or child. So somebody possibly, could be drawn into red flags again with a reverse twin flame. So a fake twin flame, somebody that they possibly thought they had a connection with, and it's sexual healing in reverse. So they was offering them lots of Queen of Wands energy. Like I said, that King of Wands was in reverse. It wasn't when it first went there, but it was too good to be true because passion's in reverse as well. So quick to walk away, it's in reverse. So they're stuck in a situation that they've bound themselves to. So that's your reading, Pisces. That's the way I read for myself. And if you liked it, can you please leave me a comment or like, because I will do more of these readings. Take care. Bye for now.